Way 31 is your back-to-school information station, and we're checking in with school districts as they start the new academic year amid the pandemic.
Joining us now live via Zoom this morning, Tuscumbia City School Superintendent Darryl Aikerson. Superintendent Aikerson, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're doing well. We know you guys are still kind of anxious and excited out there. Give us an idea of how the first day of school went.
Well, I was very excited about our first day. It went very well. Our faculty and staff did a great job. Our support staff did a great job of having all of our buildings ready. So we had a very good first day. Our students were excited. We were excited to have our students back in class just to see them again. So it was a great first day, and I'm really excited about day number 2 today.
Perfect. And you know, we understand that you folks make plans during this new normal. There's always room for some improvement. Did you notice some areas that you could have improved on?
Well, sure. Of course, you know, having some students who are virtual versus face-to-face, of course, there are some challenges with that, of course, with broadband connections and things like that. So we have some challenges there, but for the most part, everybody was just so eager and excited just to get back into the classroom, just to get back into some normalcy. Just to be back together, and so we're going to work through those challenges, and I really feel that we're going to have a really good school year this year.
What percentage? You mentioned some of the students have selected that virtual option. So what's the percentage of the student body that's in the classroom compared to those who've opted for that virtual?
Right. We have about 75% of our students are face-to-face, and about a quarter of our population decided to go virtual. And that's across the school district. So we're trying to meet the needs of all of our students virtually as well as the students who are face-to-face.
Let's talk some football because we know a number of teams have already started playing last night, tonight as well. Deschler football, big deal for your community. The stands always packed for these games. We know that you pushed back the start of that season to September 4th. So what can you tell us, maybe tell the fans, what can they expect when they see the season getting underway?
Well, we had 3 main goals this year for our school district. Is 1, we want our students to play. 2, we want our students to perform. And the third thing we want to do, we want our students to cheer. So we want to make sure we're doing everything possible to make sure that that happens for our students. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to limit our capacity for the first home game to 50%. And we want to make sure that we ensure social distancing, and we want to make sure that our fans and our community is safe. Another thing that we're doing is we're making sure that we have good safety protocols for all of our extracurricular activities. We're making sure that we're monitoring their temperatures. We're making sure that we're asking the questions as provided to us by the Alabama High School Athletic Association. And so we just want to make sure that our student athletes are safe. We want to make sure that our students are safe at school, so that they can have as normal as possible of a school year. And we want to also make sure that our fans are safe, that we respect all social distancing guidelines, everything that's set out by the Alabama Department of Public Health, also by the CDC, because we want to play an entire season. We don't want our season to be cut short for any reason at all.
Mr. Aikerson, what is your message to parents out there this morning as they get ready to start that second day of the new school year? Parents, teachers, and students going back?
Yes, well, my message is let's make sure that we're following all of our guidelines. Let's make sure that not just at school that we're practicing safe guidelines, but let's make sure that when our students leave school at home, when they go out, when they go to church, or they go to Walmart, or they go to different places, that we're practicing good social distancing, good hygiene, and we're doing everything that we can to make sure that our students can have a very successful school year. I just need everybody to play their part and to be responsible so that our students can receive the best possible education that they can, and also we can have all of our extracurriculars for our students, and our season won't get cut short like it did in March.
It's all about doing the right thing, isn't it? We really, really appreciate you joining us this morning. Our best wishes to you and the school district out there. Darryl Aikerson, the superintendent, Tuscumbia City Schools. Thanks for being on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It is 6:40 right now on your Friday morning.